I'm Bob.
I'm Karen.
Well, the day's finally come. Step back a little bit so you're more in the light.
Yes.
The day has finally come. It is June 24th, and
we're saying goodbye to our home. It's no longer ours. We signed it off this morning, signed the title, and we're leaving. So here's our last walkthrough to say, make sure everything is done and to say goodbye to our home.
I want to tell you, oh my God, the last week has been insane. We say that every week, but everything has been a crisis. Monday we get contacted in the evening that if certain things aren't fixed on the title arrangement, that the whole thing is going to collapse and we can't close. We got that taken care of.
Thankfully, last minute.
Taken care of, done, fixed.
Yeah.
Followed by some last minute issues with some of the contingencies that had to be removed only because there's so many houses that have been sold. Like finding anybody to fix stuff is really hard, and we had to wait on a window pane that needed to be replaced. And the question was, will it show up on time despite the fact it got ordered 2 weeks ago?
Right.
It did. Every day has been a crisis. And then personal ones too, where Karen's had some things that she's been working on, some personal projects where she had to let the beast out.
Yeah.
And we're still working on that. Let's just say, if anybody else is thinking about doing this, when we first planned it, we planned the worst case scenario, what that would look like. So far, we're still totally in that safety zone, but it's worst case scenario. Every single thing costs so much more than you thought it was going to. Every single time we turn around, every interaction we have with somebody, and we need more money. Mm-hmm. Don't sweat it. We know what we signed up for, and we plan for the worst case scenario as well as the best case scenario.
Yeah.
So. We're doing fine. That's not an issue, but it's like it gets a little bit, I swear it gets a little bit old.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God.
It was very hard.
One more thing. But we got this.
Yes.
We got this.
We're hoping after today we can start, relaxing a little bit as we wait for our visas. And
we got word that my visa, along with the kids, which has to be done after Karen's, is now ready to be processed, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's good. So we expect answers within, all the finalized paperwork doesn't come until the last minute. Our fantasy is that we're set by August 1 we can be there in September, but you're allowed to come 1 month early. Our fantasy is August 1st.
Yes, that we're there by August 1st.
Yes, I think there's a real chance that will happen. We're prepared for what that looks like if not. So we are going to be spending some time with Katie, my sister-in-law, Karen's sister, and we'll be over there for a couple weeks while we solve some not really problems, like things like selling the cars, arranging shipment to Auckland for all of our items. Trying to think. We have to also get everything ready for our
RV trip.
Our RV trip, which will be coming up either the second or third week in July. We're still finalizing the last details, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. We also have to arrange our it's called our domicilage, which is how we're going to set up residency in South Dakota. We'll talk a lot about more of that. It's basically going to be a one-day visit along with a lot of paperwork so that we can have it'll be advantageous for us as expats in New Zealand to come from a state that has no state taxes.
Yeah, let's finish this up today. So you're gonna join us while we finish just kind of going through each room, closing it up and saying goodbye and
yes,
moving to our new chapter. So
last couple of days, all I can tell you, we've been thinking about all the memories we've had and all the things that we've done. I remember the paint that Karen custom made for this room, and
yep.
She decided she was going to paint this for herself.
I think the purple I think we had these colors and I just used them from something else. The purple was the bathroom.
Yes, and then you made a custom blue. The light blue is one that you custom made.
I thought
yeah, we do, because that's the one I have downstairs that's in its own plastic bucket.
Gotcha.
Do you remember when these didn't even have lights?
Yes.
Let's turn off the lights over there.
You're right.
Yeah. These didn't even have lights, and we had these big closets that you couldn't see anything in.
When we tried different push lights for a while, and
And this didn't even have a door.
Nope. That was a handful when you have kids running up and down the stairs.
Yes.
Turn that light off.
Turn that light off. Olive's room. This used to be the front of the house.
Yes, this used to be the living room.
This was a bedroom. I mean, a living room with a big couch. Now it's a bedroom. And Olive wasn't even born yet when we moved here.
That's right. She grew up in this house.
Wow.
You know, she doesn't know anything else. Silas was a baby. He didn't like this house when he moved in.
Yeah, let's talk about Silas and the ghost.
God.
We've talked a lot about the ghost. We have 2 of them.
Yes, we have a ghost and a ghost cat.
Yes, believe it or not, we believe Priscilla is haunting us.
Yes.
This is Silas's room. Silas cried. Karen,
Every day.
Karen keeps reminding me.
Yes, when we bought this house, we had to fix our own contingency so we could get the loan approval.
So we were working on the house prior to the house even transferring.
Yep.
We had to do all kinds of stuff because it was an FHA loan.
Yeah,
That's
so
what we
we
could
had
afford.
to bring Silas in with us while we fixed the house up and things like that. And
This used to be Silas's bedroom, then became an office.
well, no, it was Lucas's bedroom first.
Oh, that's right. It was Lucas's. I keep forgetting before we moved him downstairs.
Yeah.
That's
Because
right.
he wanted to go downstairs. Go figure.
And this door didn't exist, and there was no way.
This was the front door.
This was the old front door that was in Olive's room, yes. And that leads off onto the deck,
Which wasn't here either.
which wasn't here. In fact,
No
the bedroom, the back yard was so bad because it had this gigantic brick barbecue
Oh,
that we had to
gosh,
remove.
yes.
Remember, we had to remove it piece by piece, and it took forever.
That was horrendous. And then other than that, there was nothing else back here.
And we had no storage, so we had to build the shed.
And it flooded every...
Yeah, we had to, every year we had to go ahead and fill in more dirt because of the unevenness in the back. I think we largely got that fixed now.
Yep. Yes. We gotta read that.
What?
We gotta make sure we read the gas before we leave.
Oh yes, so I'll have to read that. Yeah, good point. I forgot all about that.
We keep forgetting it.
Yes.
Another room checked off.
Another room checked off. If anybody wonders, the buyer wanted certain pieces of furniture. That's why it's left. This is probably the only room that is original to the way it was when we bought it, other than the paint color.
Yes, and we added these mirrors.
Yeah, we had to add. Yeah, we had to add that. So this is functionally the same as it always was. It was literally the next thing that was on our plan to renovate before we made the decision to move. This room is largely the same, other than the appliances.
Yes, we updated all the appliances.
And we
opened up the wall. Remember?
Oh God, yeah. Oh yes, yes. This area right here.
Used to be the wall.
I'm standing in what used to be a single doorway, the old back of the house, and there was a window here.
Yes.
And we had to remove that, put this gigantic beam in.
Yes.
And there was so little light in this room that we had to string cafe lights from the ceiling.
Yes.
Only to have enough light just to see. Those fans up there used to have lights on them. We replaced the fans entirely, but they used to have lights on them and only like a single light bulb in each to light this whole room. And it had dark paneling, the same color as the behind the fireplace.
Yes, that was all over. It was so dark in here you couldn't see nothing.
It was horrible.
Yes. So this was all part of the living room.
Yes, I forgot about that.
And we
Had to put in the.
put in the bathroom, and we put in a closet before, you know, we could.
I was so proud of these. Remember when I brought those hinges were like $110 each.
Yes, and he didn't even want to put them. He was just gonna make it a deep closet, and I was like, well, you gotta have them pull out.
And it's like
It was a good idea.
you could literally stand on those things.
Yes. It's
Now,
downstairs.
you can go downstairs. Oh, turn the lights off.
Yes.
I never did nothing with this particular spot other than.
Well, you put this floor in.
Well, no, I mean in terms of like the hallway.
Ah, yes.
This was Lucas's room.
Well, it was Nathan's room first when he came to
Yes,
visit.
I forgot about that. Yes, Nathan's room for a while, and then
Then it became Lucas's after Nathan stopped visiting because he grew up. So we redid this room. Very nice.
a little workshop area, which pretty much is essentially original to the house.
Yes.
Other than I added like a workbench and.
Yes, when we moved in, we had to waterproof the basement, and we did
Yes, that's right. We had to completely waterproof the whole thing and dry lock it and do a bunch of
That was
repairs.
fun.
That was not
that.
fun.
Hurt. Like the closet.
Oh yeah. You know, all of the extra okay, you can say it. Talk to me about the closet.
No, this isn't the closet. The closet in there was.
It was okay. Yeah, one of the closets is like, let's just say that it's not perfectly plumb. Then our little storage area, and our big storage area back here.
Which came in handy.
We always prided ourselves that despite the house being small, we had lots of storage.
Yes, which you need, especially when you don't have a garage.
Yes, but we now have a shed, so there you go.
Yeah.
I remember we had to redo the whole house because of the hot water tank, because you wanted a rainforest shower head.
Which we will get to next. My shower, it was amazing, and I only got to use it for a few years.
And so we needed to make it so we had 9 gallons per minute throughput on the water, which is, if any of you guys know, that's actually well beyond normal residential water. So we had to run 3/4 inch and 1 inch lines all the way from the main source all the way up to the shower with no breaks in the chain. And then
bathroom.
The bathroom. This is Karen's bathroom. She always wanted a nice little
shower
place for herself.
I love showers. I don't do the bath thing, so this was always my
it creates so much steam
that we had to put an extra.
Yes, a commercial vent and another one over the head, and that will keep it out. We were actually going to install a steam shower, only to find out, we don't need to put steam units in. We got plenty. And I put in a chute. A chute. That is a 2-story chute. You can even throw laundry on the 2nd floor down.
We have our keys.
Yes, each of us bought custom keys, but you know the funny thing is
we never use
them because we have a door lock that does the numbers things.
Yes.
Then our fun main room, our fireplace that we did love. We did plan on reducing the size at some point.
Yes.
But
and never got a chance to do it, sadly. But you know what? This was our home, and we have a lot of amazing memories here, and
I know. When I remember loving this particular room, even though it wasn't finished and the exterior of the house was still inside the house. This room was why I wanted the house, and I had visions of what an open floor plan would look like in here. And it came out so nice, and we did the job, and it worked. And I just love it.
Now kids are coming in. We're taking too long. So this is a very sad moment for us all.
And then the patio that we went ahead and built.
Yes.
This used to be open, completely open. Little P-TEC unit, so it was like actually heated, which actually was kind of interesting. A little side note, they added square footage to our house because it was heated. I don't know if I told you that, but the title guy actually had a square foot of the house because it was heated. So whatever, it's all good. So
yeah, here's our house.
As of this moment,
we are homeless.
We are homeless and unemployed.
And we're starting a new adventure. We're closing this chapter.
Moving in with relatives for a few weeks.
Yep.
That makes us bums. Mm-hmm. Yeah, living off of a bank account. Huh.
So, thank you for joining us on our last walkthrough.
It's scary, isn't it?
It is. And sad.
This was our safe space. I think that kind of epitomizes like what exactly this moment is right now. This was where we were safely going to retire. Mm-hmm. And now we're starting over on the other side of the globe. And it's freaky, exciting, and scary as hell. Anyway, on that happy note, we do the honor of turning it off, closing it up. Have a good one.